everyone, welcome to episode 2 of what I spent in my experience. I went to Dubai for my 24th birthday and I had the time of my life. I highly recommend going. Now, I didn't think that I would go so early in my life because I heard it's extremely expensive, and also I was a little hesitant because I heard about the strict rules. Well, let me tell you, it's not as expensive as you might think it is, and it's not as strict as people might make it seem. I hope you guys enjoy this video and subscribe for more content like this. So I stayed in downtown Dubai. I stayed at the Rove Downtown Hotel. I highly recommend this hotel. This is one of the best hotels I've ever been to. But for 4 nights, it was a total of $114.72. So we flew Emirates economy. Yes, we were all the way at the back. It was $1,109.84 round trip. The flight going there was 14 hours, the flight coming back 16 hours. I would recommend that if you're flying for more than 9 or 10 hours, if you can, pay for premium economy, because the economy seats were so uncomfortable. Like I had really high expectations for Emirates because I heard it's a really nice airline, and it is really nice. But I was tossing and turning. I was like, when are we gonna land? When are we gonna land? Because my back was hurting me. The leg room was fine. It was just my back and my neck. I find it really awkward, like going on the plane and then walking past like premium economy, because people there, like, you know, they're laying down in their fancy seats and they're like, and I'm like, don't judge. But I got a lot of stairs, you know, it's okay. But I mean, if you're able to, then get premium economy because you'll feel much more comfortable. So the cost of food was surprisingly very low. I had a budget of $250. I spent a total of $82.81. Mind you, the day of my birthday, which was on the 14th, my partner did pay for that day because it was my birthday. But everything else I paid for. And I think it was low because every day we had something to do. We were on tours, we were walking around. So the last thing that we were thinking about was food because we were so busy just trying to see as much as possible because we were only there for like 4 days. So I guess that's why it wasn't that expensive. If you end up going to Dubai, it can be very expensive because there's so many things that you can do. You can go from the Burj Khalifa to the Museum of Future to Dubai Marina to, you know, the indoor ski resort. There's so many things that you can do. So I feel like you have to pick and choose activities because if you do everything, I mean, it's gonna get so expensive. So we spent a total of $252.54 in activities. So I got 2 souvenirs. I spent a total of $11.17. I got this shot glass, so nice. You guys know every time I visit a new country, I'm gonna collect shot glasses, not to drink out of, but just for decor purposes. And then I got this magnet that says, I love Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I also got a custom gold necklace from the Gold Souk. It's my name in Arabic. I don't count it because I didn't pay for it. So I spent $11.67 miscellaneous section. I don't remember what I got because I paid in cash. At the airport, I did exchange US dollars for dirhams, so I don't remember exactly what I got. Probably got a couple of desserts at a Noli bakery that was pretty cheap. So that's why I used cash, but that's my miscellaneous section. So how much did I spend in total? This is what you've been waiting for. Drum roll. I spent a total of $1,669.01. That's not bad for Dubai. That's actually less than London. If you guys saw episode 1 of the series, in London I spent $2,388.67. So that's not bad for Dubai. I'm very happy. So now I'm gonna talk about my experience and give you some advice if you wanna go to Dubai. So to prepare for my trip, I watched a whole bunch of travel vlogs, and people were saying, you know, you can't smile in public, you can't drink water, and if you do a thumbs up, you'll get arrested, and if you wear this, you'll end up in jail, and so yada yada. It is not like that. They made it seem like if you ran or you smiled too hard, like you'll end up in jail. It is not like that. police are not like staying on the street and like waiting for tourists to do something bad so they can, you know, arrest them and take them to jail. It is not like that. As long as you're respectful, you're fine. Now at the Dubai Mall, there was a sign that said to dress conservatively. Now, I did see some people with crop tops, mini skirts, booty shorts. But I don't think that they were arrested. I don't think that they were kicked out the mall. Now, I'm pretty sure they got a couple of stares. I'm pretty sure they got a couple of stares from older people, but that's what you'll get. Now, if you're wearing a bikini, then okay, then you might be escorted out. You know, someone might come up to you and talk to you. But as long as you're dressed, you know, like it's perfectly fine. Just be respectful. You can do a thumbs up. Someone said in one of the vlogs that you can't do a thumbs up, you'll get arrested. Nonsense. Okay. When I was at the gold souk and the guy was making my necklace, he even gave me a thumbs up. He was kind, he was laughing, that's fine. I remember someone saying that you can't drink in public. Now I think it's disrespectful if you drink in public when it's Ramadan time, right? Because people are fasting. But, you know, it's hot, okay? I was dehydrated. I did drink water at the mall when I was walking, and I didn't get any weird stares. Now I'm gonna put the links to the websites I used to pay for all the activities I explained earlier. But I did have some difficulties paying online because it's a foreign website. So for instance, I used card one, and then card one declined my transaction because they thought it was fraud. It's good, they're doing their job, but it was me. And I verified that through message, but they're like, I have to call. So after calling some of the websites, I was able to complete my transaction. And I remember using another card where it didn't work on a website. I don't know, it was just having so many issues, and I feel like my bank was blocking that transaction because it was from a foreign website. So just be mindful of that. Your card might get declined, you might have to call the bank, or you might have to use a different card. So I know I said this earlier, but pick and choose activities, especially when you're on budget. There's so much to see, there's so much to do, but if you do everything, it's gonna get extremely expensive. I highly recommend paying for a tour. The link will be down below. But the tour that we went on, that was 4 hours, we went to like 7 or 10 different places. Now, if we had went to those places on our own, it would have been so much money. Right? We would get there, take a taxi, right? We would get there, but it's like we don't know the history behind it. We would just be looking and probably like searching on Google like what this is and what the history behind it is. But the tour guide knows everything, right? They have all the details and they know where to go. And a lot of these tours will pick you up from the hotel. Majority of those Dubai safari tours, those city tours will pick you up from the hotel and drop you off at the hotel. So I don't recommend renting a car. You don't need one. You can just take the metro, which is like $2 and some change, or you can take the taxi, which is pretty easy. I think parking would be a big issue if you rent a car. You can, I guess, there's like street parking, parallel parking, but also when you're going to Dubai, you want to see a lot, right? And you don't want to like have to worry about paying for parking, and it's just too much. So just take the metro or the taxi. Or if you do like, you know, the city tours, or the safari tour, any type of tour, they will pick you up and drop you off, like I said before. So you don't have to worry about transportation or majority of your trip if you book those tours. Okay, everybody is trying to make a book. Now, I remember talking about my Las Vegas experience where there was like a lot of panhandling. I thought Las Vegas was worse. I even thought New York City was bad. Dubai is really bad, oh my gosh. And the thing is, like, when we went to Gold Souk, they're like, oh, you want, you want a bag, or you want sneakers. Come on, let's go. They didn't touch me, but they're like, come on, let's go. I'm like, whoa. I didn't even tell you I want a bag. I didn't tell you I want a bag. And they're like, come on, let's go. It's like so much people coming up to you, trying to sell you something. It's just, it got annoying after a while, because I'm like, man, I just want to go to the bathroom. Like, I don't want any bags, I don't want shoes. Someone even tried to sell me Brazilian hair. I was like, I don't want no hair. I don't want no hair. Just trying to get through. So there's gonna be a lot of panhandling at the mall, of course. A lot of panhandling at the Dubai Marina. We were walking on the boardwalk, and we were hungry, right? And there were people outside the restaurants just waiting for people to walk past, and they had a menu. And every time we pass by a restaurant, they're like, hey, here's a menu. You want burger, fries, milkshake, blah, blah. We're like, that looks good, that's good. They're like, come on, let's go. The food is good. We're like, wait. We didn't even tell you we were hungry. We were just walking. We were hungry, but we didn't say that we were hungry. We didn't even come up to them. They just came up to us. There's panhandling everywhere you go. Just keep that in mind. I also do recommend, like, if you're a big traveler like me and you like to travel the country frequently, I recommend getting this app called Currency Converter. I used it in London and France, and I used it in Dubai. It's so easy just to convert really quickly. So I use this a lot. And they were like, oh, that's gonna be 190 dirham. I'm like, ooh, 190. Let me see what that converts to. I'm like, oh, that's not that much. So I use this like literally every time we went somewhere. Anytime we went to eat out, someone was trying to like sell us something, I went onto this app real quick to try to convert it. So I like this app. It's perfect. I don't have any issues with it. Overall, I really enjoyed Dubai. If you didn't know, Dubai holds a lot of records, and something that I talked about in my travel vlog. They have the world's largest mall, the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa. They have the world's largest water adventure park, which is really cool. They do it big in Dubai. So when you get there, I mean, it's so beautiful. Downtown Dubai is beautiful. The architecture is kind of out of this world. Like the New Atlantis Hotel just looks super cool. That's where Beyonce performed. It just looks super cool. But if you have any hesitations about Dubai, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna love it. People are friendly, prices are great. You're gonna really enjoy it, and there's so many places to take good pictures. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Let me know if you like this video, and I'll see you in episode 3. Bye.